Okay, and today's discussion is since it's the beginning of the year and everything is new, are there people we cutting off or setting boundaries with?
For me, if it's somebody that you feel like is not, you know, helping you progress in life, or you know, or just being positive, I guess you could say, then for me, I would just cut them off. Without them no knowing too, because
I'm not dealing with nobody I don't want to deal with. If I have to ask you more than once, you should probably know what it is that we want to do or not going to do, or you don't want to do.
right,
Just say you not doing it, you can't do it, you can't afford it. I'm cool with that. Don't make me sit up here and make plans for some shit
right,
that you know you're not about to do.
This in 2023, I got a lot of no calls, no show. If I'm not cutting, I'm not making no money.
right.
So the times I think about the times when I'm slow, like because January, February, Barbie slowest month. I'm sticking up for y'all clients that be trying to get in and people be holding y'all spots. I'm not having that no more.
I'm not having it.
We give you this podcast if we feel it or not.
Yep.
Give you high energy, have you feeling a drop? Raw, no nonsense, fire content, what time spent, sound slick, been around the block like Crown Vic. Come on, Dre, laugh so hard that your hip detach. Like and subscribe, support us, stop sitting back, come and listen as we talk about this and that. TSD, come sit and chat, you get with that? Easy.
Hey, welcome to Sit and Chat 612. We come up with weekly discussions. My name is Sherry.
My name is Tony.
DeAndre.
If you guys are new to our channel, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Also, that notification bell will let you know when we dropping videos. Also, if y'all like what y'all see, hit that thumbs up. That definitely helps support our channel and for our channel to grow. We appreciate y'all.
Okay, and today's discussion is since it's the beginning of the year and everything is new-ish. Are there people we cutting off or setting boundaries with? Which one is easier for you?
For me, which I have been trying to get better with, because like I can just cut people off and just continue about my life, but it kind of also comes with holding grudges, which I've been getting better with, because I be holding grudges for forever, but yeah, but I mean, for me, if it's somebody that you feel like is not, helping you progress in life, or you know, or just being positive, I guess you could say, then for me, I would just cut them off. But depending on the person, I probably might have a conversation with them, set boundaries. But for me, it's easier to cut people off without them no knowing too, because they ain't my number, but yeah, man.
It be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have to set boundaries or not, because I tend to kind of stop talking to people too. And I forget why I stopped talking to those people. But I'm okay with that talking to them. So, but it's also different when it's someone in your family. Like you give them way more chances than you would give anybody else.
Right.
When they probably should have been cut off too. What you think?
My thinking. I mean, I can't. I feel like when it comes to family, I can't just cut family off. Family gonna be family. You know what I mean?
They will be family, but if family,
But
ain't
I don't
doing
have to
you,
deal with them.
that's cutting
You
them
know what I'm
off.
I don't have to deal with. Ain't not cutting them off completely.
Tony, you got family you don't talk to.
Yeah, but they family that I haven't talked to because due to
It don't matter what it's due to.
I
They
ain't-
cut off.
I ain't gonna say yeah they cut off. I ain't never met cutting somebody else is somebody you mess with, right?
But
Or
you
you-
knew these people. I mean, you know them because they're your family,
Yeah,
and you
I
stopped
ain't never
talking
cut
to
them
them.
off. It was just that we everybody went their own ways.
Ain't that cut off?
No,
If you no longer talk,
no, that's not cut off.
Well, you
Don't try to
didn't-
make it cut off because
you
it's
di-
not cut off.
You didn't
So
set
cut it out.
a boundary though, like you didn't say like, oh, if this keeps happening, then
Yeah. It wasn't nothing like that.
I know. So you cut them off.
That's cut off.
Yeah.
Like, how would you set boundaries?
I'm thinking cut off is people like somebody that you mess with that don't want to grow with you. You know what I mean? And you try.
But we're talking
try-
about family because family is going to be family, right?
Yeah.
You can cut them off too.
Yeah, you can cut them off. That's what I'm saying.
That's not what you said.
So
I never said I cut no family off. It just that they moved, we moved, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? If they was
I wasn't even talking about that. I was just saying in general.
okay, I'm lost. Okay, you said in general, but yeah, I mean, I was finna say I feel like I don't mess with nobody that I feel like I got. But see, that's the way I'm looking at it.
What?
Like I don't. I'm trying to think of some people that I cut off.
So
Well-
do you feel like falling off and cutting off are
Yeah.
different or the same to you?
I feel like it's different.
Me too.
Yeah. What you feel?
When you fall off, you just fall off. You just stop talking. But I'm talking about cutting people off.
I don't deal with people that I feel like I have to cut. Well, no, I don't deal with people that I feel like.
Well,
I gotta
then
cut
why
off.
don't you set boundaries with them?
boundary? What you mean boundaries? Like what?
Saying like, hey, this is what I feel like you doing, and and in order for us to continue this, like this is what I feel like I need from you, whether it's friendship or family, whatever.
I feel like I would do it if it get to that point, but yeah,
But in the meantime, it's just like y'all just kind of falling off.
yeah. You got something to say?
No.
How do you like set boundaries with people?
I don't. I think mine is set in the beginning of what I probably won't tolerate or don't tolerate. But
And
I
you
don't.
let them know that.
But I haven't had too many people that has come in.
Right.
Like I don't like. I think pretty much everybody know I don't deal with foolishness. Like I don't even engage in it.
Mhm.
So I just feel like when you talk to people, like they kind of see where you sit at. Some people still try to push you because I feel like it's just that one at work that's really been getting on my nerves, and I try.
Is this for real?
Yeah, this is for real. I done
Oh.
told you, and I don't care because ain't none of them listening none. But I try to set a boundary with this person, and I
Right.
feel like everybody have, but she just don't get it.
Take
And-
that name, gangster.
I don't give a damn
No.
about saying her name. So
No, don't do that. Don't do
when
that.
when you're
Don't
trying to
incriminate.
set boundaries, then she just don't get it. Then she get mad at you.
Right.
Like she was mad at another person who I have become friends with because of something that our boss told me to do.
Right.
But she felt like I took over something she was doing. But our boss told me to do it. You know what I mean? So like she kind of been mad at me ever since then. I kind of feel like it's like way picking. So when I don't talk to you, then you feel like somebody being mean.
Right.
And I had to tell them one day, I said, look, I'm not an argue, because I can't argue. You're going to argue me any day. But you don't won the battle, but I'm about to win the war because I'm done messing with you.
Okay. Okay. Share. Shit,
Whatever.
Okay, that was bars right there if you think about it. Put a beat with that.
But I mean, like I honestly feel like I haven't really set boundaries with people because I'm usually like on the side of just cutting people off.
Right.
Like even when it comes to like coworkers and stuff, but even like when we have our like close up with family or friends, like nowadays for me, like I'm willing to have a conversation. It's like try to figure it out. Like
That's to be the bigger person. I don't think I'm there yet.
right. With some people, I am there, but with like other people, I'm like,
No.
yeah, my mom be like, oh, you should talk. I'm not going to talk to them. I'm like,
Right.
I'm cool.
So
And then that's when I get labeled mean.
Right.
so have y'all cut anybody off yet, or is somebody y'all planning on cutting off?
I don't plan on cutting anybody off because I've already said I'm not dealing with nobody I don't want to deal with.
In 2024.
Yes, that's over with. Not only that's another thing too, because I've said I didn't say it in our last one, but if I have to ask you more than once, because I feel like once you should probably know what it is that we want to do or not going to do, or you don't want to do.
right.
Just say you not doing it, you can't do it, you can't afford it. I'm cool with that. Don't make me sit up here and make plans for some
Right.
shit that you know you're not about to
Mhm.
do. That's irritating.
It's coming out now. Keep going. We might get 1,000 views. on this.
Whatever. I'm just saying, like I made that decision too. I said I'm not forcing anything.
Yeah.
If it don't happen, it just don't happen, and I'm okay with that because I done had this conversation with myself. Because on one of them, I have to talk to myself, so I can either talk myself into some shit, or I can talk myself out of some shit.
Right.
Either way it go, I'm gonna be fine with it because it was my decision.
I know I have cut clients off within.
Oh,
what-
it probably took you.
I'd have you
that
given
was
them
hard.
boundaries first.
Yeah.
That probably was hard for him to do.
No. I gave him boundaries, like in the sense of
I ain't talking about the boundaries. I'm talking about cutting them off.
yeah, because I don't use it. I don't like especially these two of the clients is the clients that I have for a while. You know what I mean? I hate to do it, but it was just that I feel like they still looked at me as a worker in the shop instead of a shop owner. You know, because it's like I think different now. You know what I mean? Well, I still think
So what's the difference? I know what it is, but what's the difference when you're doing the same work?
were you just having a shop?
No, about what you said. They look at you as a worker versus being an owner. What's the difference of that to you?
I feel like they don't respect the fact that like this is my shop. You know what I mean? Like in a sense of like they still look at me like a Tony from Phase Great. You know what I mean? And I'm like, dude, like I don't have to deal with you. You know what I mean? I feel like when I was at Phase Great, I dealt with people just because I just dealt.
Because
with
that
people.
was the business.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like now that I got my own stuff, I'm like, I feel confident to be like, well, I ain't really got to deal with you, bro, if I
Right.
want to. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just dealing with you because we got history. You know, you've been coming to me, you've been supporting me. You know what I mean? And that's the main thing. Like when people come to support you, and for a long time, and you just like, for me, the reason why I did cut him off is because I feel like he don't respect time.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just feel like he feel like I'm just here for him, and I'm like, dude, like it's my time too, cause like you not showing up, and then like I feel like it was a couple of no calls, no shows, and then I had let him know. I'm like, man, you know better than that. Like you know
Right.
how I am, so like, you know, and then he was like, my bad, blah blah, with the blah, try to bring up, I've been knowing you, I've been coming to you for years, all
Right.
that feeling and stuff to try to make me feel, I feel better, I guess. And, but it's been happening since the old shop too.
Right.
But I just dealt with it because I was at the old shop. Now it's my stuff. I'm like, no, man, I got enough clients. I don't really need you.
Right.
I wouldn't say that to him because I feel like that's just not right. You know what I mean? But I feel like he kind of looked at me as like, as just like, just Tony, not Tony business, family,
Right.
just business. Like I pay for this, I pay for, you know what I mean? It's like, I got more responsibilities now. It's just being a shop owner. So, but like he still, and then it's hard when you like, when they're your friend or when they're, he became a friend over the years, but say it's different. Like if they're just my clients and I just client,
Right.
I got that client mentality. You just my client, but it's hard when they're like they grew on you. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's harder to cut them off. So I just had to let him know. I said, man, I can't cut you no more. You know what I mean? And he was just like, all right, but he understood. He understood what it was. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a history of like being late all the time. Like I have ran behind on him sometimes too, but he was like, late all the time, and it was always excuse. You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, man, like it's getting old now.
When he
And
was late, did he like still try to get in? And like, oh, I'm late, but you can still squeeze me in. And like, or you like, nah, like I gotta move on to the next
Tony
person.
probably should still squirm.
Yeah, it was a few times I squeezed him in just because I care. I care. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I got behind. I took the backlash because trying to help him out. You know what I mean? So, and I started to get upset, but I couldn't get upset at him. It was my fault because it's like I can't get upset for stuff that I'm allowing you to do to me.
Right.
But I was getting upset, but I had to sit back and I was like, man, you letting him take advantage of you. This
Yeah.
is on you. So Yeah.
One thing that I will say, which I have told you before, maybe like I haven't told you in this way, but like, and I think it's just because like you're you know you're my close friend, but like I like it frustrates me to see you frustrated about being behind. You know, like and
Yeah.
I'm always like, you know, like you have the ability to control that. You know, like, but I know sometimes what kind of gets in the way of that too is is like you're a perfectionist. So like you try to spend extra time.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
you know, like because I'm like, the more you're behind, the later you get home.
Yeah, that's true. Because at the end of the night, I'd be like, I'd be,
Funny thing is, I just
I be
said the
low-key
podcast,
mad.
I said the last couple of nights, Tony been coming home late. Part of it is I feel like he be running his mouth, but you've been coming home late.
I'm sorry. You
Yeah.
need me home early?
Yes.
I'm gonna come home
That's
to
only
you.
because I've been at home.
Right.
I'm gonna come home to you, then. I'm gonna come home.
Matter
to
of
you,
fact,
then.
he even know that I had something set up for us last night,
Mm.
and he in here talking, running his mouth.
Yeah. You right.
Yeah.
My fault. My bad.
Yeah, sir.
But yeah, cutting people off that I've known for a while is hard for me. I give them chance after chance until I just be like, okay, I'm done with it. Yeah.
Look at Tony setting boundaries over here.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, because you know, I remember how I was telling y'all that, you know, some of my people feel like you don't stand up for yourself. You
Right,
need to
right.
set boundaries with
Yeah. This the real one right here.
We have boundaries. Okay. Let me address that real quick because
Yeah.
nobody knows what goes on behind the camera, outside of the camera. Tony don't be talking when we be talking, okay? Sometimes you have to force a little something up out of it. Now, maybe do that look like I'm a little bit forceful? I am bossy though, but that's with everybody. That ain't just with some people or Tony,
that is
or I'm
with everybody.
overbearing with Tony. That's with everybody. Am
Right.
I not bossy? So, with that being said, I don't take advantage of Tony.
Nah, hell no.
If you was at our house, you would see Tony different. But since
No,
we're-
don't try to put me out like I'm a criminal now.
I didn't say that. I did not say
I'm a
that.
smooth criminal.
What I'm saying is that the way we are on the camera is kind of it's how we are at home, but it's not like me being rude to Tony or however the hell they take a shit. I don't know, but it's not that.
you controlling and like
I-
maybe
I am most
he don't
definitely-
speak up for himself.
Yeah,
and
no,
all this.
that it's none of that.
Bang with
Hey,
it.
I
let
am-
them know, Tom.
I am not controlling.
That ain't what it is. I'm big boss.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
No.
But yeah.
We have discussions at home when we're doing stuff. There's not one person telling the other person what to do. And it don't work like that.
I think
Or we wouldn't have been together as long as we been, because
Right.
both of us are real stubborn about certain stuff.
yeah, that's true. But I think for me, sometimes I ain't gonna say I don't be caring enough about stuff.
That's exactly
But
what it is.
I don't know. I ain't gonna say I am a different person because I grow. But it's stuff that used to bother me back in the day. I don't care enough to spend too much time on.
Right.
And I think just at the end of the day, me getting older and just growing, I just be like, the older I get, the more I be like, peace. My peace is more important than anything.
Right.
So I don't be trying to argue or trying to get into it or be trying to waste.
We've never
energy.
really argued that much though.
No, we don't.
And you know, like people don't understand. Like you could really, from the outside looking in, you could say that about anybody's relationship. Like, oh, it looks like this, and like,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like, we don't know the inner workings. But it's like, so like from the outside in, it's different. So you know, like, I'm sure they could just ask y'all
Yeah.
in person.
And
like,
you gotta take up us when he supposed to be telling you this. No, I'm just playing.
But I kind of think I'm kind of bossy off the camera. You think I'm kind of bossy off the camera?
Yeah.
When it comes to certain things,
Certain things.
not in a bad way.
When you want stuff, we're both like this though. When you want stuff the way that you want it done, then You know, like that's just what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
And we're both like that. It's just with different things. And another thing we hear on this podcast, they don't know this, but Tony don't be listening when me and DeAndre be talking.
When?
You're doing a whole lot better today.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
You be thinking
I
about
be,
stuff.
I be somewhere else sometimes. Cause my mind be going a mile a minute. I be
Right.
having all types of stuff on my mind, like what I'm gonna do when I get home. They talk about 612. Am I gonna win in 2K tonight?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Oh, one thing you need, like, kind of going off our last topic, you know, like, in 2024, you need to more, like,
More
work on
sleep.
getting more sleep.
Yeah.
Like, do something, man. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, you be,
Yeah. I think
He
I
come to
have
bed
got better.
at he come to bed at midnight, and then talking about I'm gonna try to get up and go play basketball in the morning. And next thing I know, his damn alarm going off at 4:45.
but that,
But I be getting that rest though, don't I?
No, that's not enough sleep.
so a healthy
I-
amount is usually 8 hours, but I feel like you need to be trying to shoot for like 6.
6, okay. So that means
At
I need to go
least.
to bed at like 10.
Yeah, get off the game.
If I'm trying to get up and play basketball, but other than that,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I didn't even say it. DeAndre did.
Stop watching Criminal Investigation.
You be sleep. You be up too, don't you?
I
Yeah.
do.
Watching Criminal Investigation. What's that new one out now? That we
What?
watched last night.
Oh, 24 to life.
24 to Life.
I don't think that's new because they clothes look kind of oldish, but it's wild.
When you work, you know, what time you be going to bed?
I still probably don't go to sleep sometime till like midnight,
What time you gotta wake up?
5:30, because Antonia got to be on the bus at 6.
So 2024, both of y'all need. Both of y'all need to get some sleep at this point.
Well, part of it is that I can't sleep.
Oh, you.
I
yeah,
think
you're right.
Tony
You're
be playing the game. I don't be doing anything. I just can't sleep.
Actually, I do be getting sleep.
what?
Because sometimes I
When
fall
you don't
asleep
go
on
and
the
play
game.
ball, you ain't never lied. Tony be down there like my grandma in that couch.
I be like this. Yeah, I guess I'm
Yeah, that's nodding off though. That's not actual sleep.
I'll be asleep for a moment.
Mhm.
Every time I heard Anthony creeping downstairs, and she'll get quiet, and I'm like, she looking at me, ain't she? Yeah, got you. He like, nah, you sleep.
You do be sleep. I don't know what the hell we was
I've
talking
been
about.
talking about the people off and stuff. So,
Yeah.
no, I mean, like, if you feel like you need to cut somebody off, then that's probably a thing you should do, because, like, if your mindset starts going to that, then you need to do that. But I feel like, for some people, if it works for you to set those boundaries, then do that as well. But like I said, I feel like if once your mind starts going to cut off, it's there for a reason. So.
It is. It don't matter who it is. I hate to say that, but it's the truth.
I'm gonna tell you now.
Whether it be your mama, your daddy, your siblings, like sometimes you have to cut them off too for your peace.
Right.
It's not for them; it's for you.
And you know what I hate hearing when I tell people that, they always be like, "Well, it's my mom." I'm like, so forget your happiness and your peace. Like you just want to be there for family. Like, no, you have.
And
it's
then
you
here
at the
you
end of the
is
day.
over here complaining to me because of what they done
Right.
did to you. No, cut them off. Give them some space if
Yeah.
you don't want to cut them off.
Yeah.
Give yourself some space.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm starting doing. These no calls, no shows, I'm cutting them off.
You lying.
No, for real. No matter how long you've been with me.
I don't believe it.
Well, I ain't gonna say no matter how long you've been with me. I give you a warning.
Boundaries. So like
I give you a warning.
a verbal warning and then a written warning.
Yeah.
For
No,
you
I'm
to
just-
say that,
just-
this must really be done upset you. It must done
Yeah.
happen quite a
Yeah,
lot.
I got this in 2023. I got a lot of no calls, no show. A lot of no calls, no show, and it seemed like it's starting to bother me more and more. You know what I mean? So
But is it because like when they do it, some people still come in and still think like,
I just feel like if I'm not cutting, I'm not making no money.
right.
So I think about the times when I'm slow, like because January, February, Barbie's slowest month. So it's been slower starting in January. You know what I mean? And it's probably gonna be slow for a little bit. You know what I mean? In a sense, like not
Even with the weather?
if the weather's nice, it's
Well, I forgot it was just Christmas.
it's just the summertime people won't get I don't really think it really have it has something to do with the weather.
That's what I was
But-
thinking. Like we've had a mild winter so far.
But I just feel like the wintertime people not out as much as the summer anyway. So
Yeah.
it's just like people just come less, you know. So your once a week appointment be 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Yo every 2 weeks be 3 weeks. So stuff like that. So people just coming less. And like the people that book appointments and then no show, it's just like that irritates me. You know,
Right.
especially when they try to book like a so I had a person today that booked appointment in April. 2 kids didn't show up at all. She booked a husband. He got a cut like maybe 2 months ago, but I didn't catch it. And then she booked again a date, and I seen the name, and it came up as no show. You know what I'm saying? And then I called her today. I sent her a message today because I canceled her husband appointment, and I was like, your appointment was canceled due to no call, no show in April. I wrote it down in detail, 2 kids, the time and everything.
Right.
And she was like, well, when can I call you to kind of talk to you? So I wound up calling her back, and I was just
she
telling her.
didn't hear.
Yeah, she didn't hear me because she was just like,
I ain't talking
right.
about that. She didn't hear you because of your phone.
no, she heard me.
She heard
My
exactly
phone
what
was
you.
working good at that.
So what boundaries did you lay?
So I basically told her like, if it happened again, she's gonna have to pay full service price. So if you have 2 kids, you're gonna have to pay for
No,
those 2
you
kids.
should have told her she had to pay full service in order to whatever the appointment was. Not no next time because she already did.
No, if it happened again next
No,
time.
you don't give her next time. She
No,
already
no,
did
no,
it.
no, not next time. I said if it happened again, you're gonna have to pay. So
You
next
should've made
time,
her
if
pay
her kids
upfront.
don't show up, she's gonna have to pay, or I'm not gonna cut her.
Right.
And her husband likes it here, so I think she gonna pay.
Well, you probably should
Straight
have had
like
her
that.
pay this next time.
No, because it was her first time. But I just feel like this now.
That was 2 heads though.
Yeah, it was. But like if I would have called it last time she came in, it would have been a different story.
Right. So like, how many no shows are you giving? 1, 2.
I had to go back in my calendar, but
Okay.
I got a lot. I got a lot this year.
Okay.
Yep. I didn't even get that much into it, but
It sounds like your repeat clients though.
no, it's people that I gained being here. It's none of my clients that I've been cutting for years, years. Well, one of my clients that I just talked about, I had to cut them off, but
Yeah.
2 people. I don't remember the other client, but
That's wild.
I remember him a lot because I've been he do it
Dealing
all the
with
time.
him.
Yeah. But yeah. So no call, no show. Y'all hold your spots for other people. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go all into
Not
it.
them.
Yeah, whoever watch, well, we didn't watch. Well, my clients don't watch this. Well, some of my clients do, but yeah, I'm sticking up for y'all clients that be trying to get in and people be holding y'all spots. I'm not having that no more,
I'm not having it.
I understand. So with
including my wife. Doing no
we're
call,
not
no
even
show.
about to get on that because we was about to get into an argument about that last night.
What about what? The way I
About
treat you
you,
when I'm cutting your hair?
about you cutting my hair.
What I do to you?
No, we ain't even gonna discuss
We
it.
ain't gonna get it. We definitely gonna be discussing it because the way you move in the chair,
It didn't even have nothing to do with
it got
moving.
something to do with
No,
you.
it
Because I
didn't.
don't be want to cut you because you.
And I don't want you cutting me, so there we go.
Nah,
Okay.
you do.
No, I
do.
don't.
She want a free cut.
No,
Well, go to somebody else and let them your head up then.
that's okay. I have hair now.
Yeah.
So
You
it
might-
don't matter.
you might
And you
need to
made me
trim-
forget what I was about to
Because you finna say
say.
something crazy, so I had to throw you off.
No, because we talked about it. So then, and I had to switch the conversation around because we was about to go there.
I wasn't about to go there.
Yes,
with
you
you
was.
gonna be up there.
I
by
wasn't gonna be able
yourself.
to hear you no way because can't nobody hear you from your phone. You know, what was I about to say?
You can't make
Oh.
me go there because you want to go there. First of all, okay, go ahead. What you was talking?
Okay.
See,
I
that's
don't
bossy.
know. I
Well-
don't know. I don't know. Darn it. Oh, yeah. So for those of you who are out there listening, go to the community post and give us some suggestions or topics that you want us to talk about.
Yeah.
I posted something the other day, but I realized that the notifications are not coming out right when I put it out there. Or drop something in the comment section and let us know what you want us to talk about. All right. So with that being said, sit in chat 612.
Sit and chat, 612, the sequel. Success in our soliloquy, no equals. Listen to us as we driving on the highway. Different topics, top 5, Booty Friday. Share, listen, laugh and give us that energy. Come on, tone with the jokes and me bringing the chemistry, the symmetry. Damn, nah, we ain't with the imagery. Our ministry ain't with the gimmickry. Are you kidding me? Easy.